We are going to solve question number 3rd, exercise 1C R.S. Agrawal. It is given x is a rational number, okay, y is an irrational number. This is given, you can remember I just told you a property that if the sum of rational number and irrational number is an irrational number, so x plus y is necessarily an irrational number. So you will write x plus y is an irrational number. Yes, x plus y is an irrational number. Now you have to take one example, like suppose if I took x is equal to 2, because x is a rational number, so I will take x is equal to 2, and y is equal to, I can take any irrational number. So it implies x plus y will be 2 plus root 2. Number 4, it is exactly the same based on the properties of irrational numbers. Like let a be a rational number. It is given a is a rational number and b is an irrational number. It is given. So when we multiply a and b, it means that ab. So ab will be rational or irrational. I just told you one property was there. The product of rational number and an irrational number is an irrational number. ab will be an irrational number. So your answer will be what? Yes. Yes, ab is necessarily an irrational number. Now you have to take one example. A is equal to 2 and I took b is equal to suppose root 2. When you will find ab, you will have 2 root 2. So this is what? This is an irrational number. Question number 5. Is the product of two irrational numbers. Now we have two irrational numbers. I just told you the product of two irrational numbers need not be an irrational number. It can be rational and it can be irrational. The question is based on that only. So is the product of two irrational number always irrational? You will say no. Now you have to justify it. One example, just take any two irrational numbers. In first case, example A, suppose I took root 2 is irrational number and I took another root 2. I just told you this will be 2 into 2, this will be root 4. Now we will have 2. This 2 is rational. Now I am going to take example number B, root 2 into root 3. In this case I can write 2 into 3, this will be root 6. So this is an irrational number. So you write no, the product of two irrationals not always irrational. Solve question number 7. Examine whether the following numbers are rational or irrational. You have to do the same thing. Let's see solution number 1. This is rational or irrational. So 3 plus root 3. Just see, this is rational number, 3 is rational number and root 3 is an irrational number. And we have read the sum of rational number and an irrational number is an irrational number, will be an irrational number. The second one, see, this root 7 is irrational number, this 2 is rational number. The difference of irrational number and rational number is an irrational number. Therefore, root 7 minus 2 is an irrational number. Number 3rd, it is cube root 5 multiply cube root 25. Okay, what you have to do is you will multiply this 5 into 25, because I told you one rule was there, like root a into root b, this is root a into b. So this was for square root. In the same way, if there is cube root, in case of cube root also you can do the same thing. Okay, so this is cube root. This will be 1 to 5 and you know 1 to 5 is a perfect cube, okay, of 5. So this will be 5. So this is what? This is a rational number. Now let's see question number 4. Root 7 into 343. So I will just multiply them in this way, 7 into 343. So I will write this 343 as 7 into 49. You can see now we have 49 into 49. So this will be 49. It means that this is a perfect square number. So just it came out of this root. So this is what? This is a rational number. Question number 5. 13 upon 117. So I can cancel is 13 1 ja 13, 13 9 ja. So we have 1 upon 9. So I can write in this manner. This will be 1 upon 3. This is a rational number. Okay. Now 6th one. Root 8 into root 2. You will just multiply it. 8 into 2. So this will be 16, and 16 is a perfect square of 4. So this will be 4 rational number. Okay.